In this lesson, we're going to refresh on how to multiply binomials. And you guys probably remember the term FOIL, first, outside, inside, last. Okay, and that process is basically you're distributing everything that's in the first parentheses, multiplying it times everything that's in the second parentheses, one at a time. So first times first would be x times that x, which is x to the second power. And then the outsides would be x times 4, which is 4x. Then the insides, which would be 2 times x, which is 2x. And then last times last, the last thing over here times the last thing over there would be 8. And then almost always the middle two terms can be added together because those are like terms. And you end up with x squared plus 6x plus 8. So I'll go through a couple more examples. Let's go down to number 5 here. So in number 5, the first term over here times the first term over there, 4x times x would be 4x squared. The outsides, the outside over here times the outside over there, 4x times 3 is 12x. The insides would be negative 7 times x, which is negative 7x. And then the last term over here times the last term over there, which would be negative 21. So you see you're just kind of distributing everything over here to everything over there. And you can almost always add the middle terms together. 12x and a negative 7x add up to be 5x minus 21. So multiplying binomials. So that's basically what you're going to do for the first part of the assignment. And for the second part of the assignment is we're actually going to multiply a binomial times a trinomial. And for these problems, FOIL will not work. You have to distribute. Okay, so really you're just going to distribute everything over here times everything over there one at a time. So x times x to the second would be x to the third. X times 3x would be 3x squared. X times negative 6 would be negative 6x. So I've distributed the x to everything over there, and now I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab the 4, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to distribute that to everything over here one at a time. So 4 times x squared is 4x squared. 4 times 3x is 12x. 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. And now I'm finished, except for I got some terms that I can add together. The x to the third does not have a like term that I can add to it, so I'm going to leave that there. The squared terms are alike, 3x squared and 4x squared would give you 7x squared, so I'm done with those. This negative 6x and positive 12x would add together to give you 6x, and then negative 24. And that would be the answer. So when you're distributing a binomial to a trinomial, then you're going to multiply everything on one side times everything on the other side. So that's it. That's pretty much the assignment. Good luck.